Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're gonna be doing a Minnesota Timberwolves realistic rebuild. Now, before we get into this video though, guys, I've been saying it for the last few days. I'm trying to make this a historical month for my channel. I'm trying to reach 15,000 subs as soon as possible. 63% of you watching this video right now aren't subscribed. If we're able to reach 15K before the month is over, I'm going to be giving away a copy of NBA 2K21. So if we could reach that goal, it'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Of course, the daily goal on these videos is always 200 likes. So if you guys could also hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, we're continuing to focus on the 8 teams outside the bubble, and today we got the Minnesota Timberwolves, so I hope you guys enjoy the realistic rebuild. Minnesota Timberwolves, man, I'm excited to do this one today, to be honest, because we know they traded for D'Angelo Russell. I'm not sure why Cousins is here. It's just because start today is broken, so just ignore that. And they have Malik Beasley. I'm not sure what they're going to do with him yet, and they have a pick in the draft. Now, if there was no lottery and the draft just kind of went by the order of the worst record, which is what I kind of did, they would have the 3rd pick in the draft. So yeah, we have the 3rd pick. Unfortunately, start today is still broken, so it's kind of tough to make the draft right, if you understand what I'm saying. And then they also have 3 offers on head coaches already, and I'm sure they're not very good. So let me just kind of see what they're doing here. Let me offer, I think, okay, so I can't do anything yet. Okay, so we did get Randy Martin, and they signed Taylor Jenkins. I'm not feeling that. I'm going to go with, I know Ryan Saunders was the head coach in real life. I guess I'll just go with Logan Schmidt and call it good. And we'll also fire our assistant. And then one thing I do need to touch on in this video is we all know there is the rumor about Devin Booker potentially making his way to Minnesota. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, because betting is bad. I've done it before. It just didn't really work out for me too well. And I had to quit because it became a terrible habit. DraftKings, don't do it. Anyway, basically, if I was a betting man, I would say Devin Booker coming to Minnesota this offseason is kind of unlikely. I guess there's a world where the players have so much power in today's NBA. If Devin Booker wanted out of Phoenix and wanted to get traded to Minnesota, there's a potential it could happen. But Devin Booker is under contract in Phoenix for like the next 4 years, so I doubt it'll happen, basically. So I'm not going to trade for Devin Booker in this video. It would be a lot of fun, but making a realistic trade out of it would be just kind of tough. We have the 3rd pick regardless. Let's just kind of see who we can get here. So my ideal choice is going to be, not LaMelo, Anthony Edwards. But he might get taken here, which he did, number 1 and number 2. So I really don't want to take LaMelo here. I just took LaMelo in the Cavs video. I guess I could take Obi Toppin, but if LaMelo drops number 3 and the Timberwolves are still here, take him, right? I mean, that would be a no-brainer. But for the purpose that I just had LaMelo in the last video, I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm going to try to trade for Anthony Edwards if I can. Let me see if I could offer like this pick and this pick for Edwards. They don't agree to that. Do I have anybody under contract that would be like useful to them? Do you like Jake Layman? No, we're making another pick, another trade with the Warriors, right? We literally just made a trade. Would they do this? And I don't think we're going to get Edwards, bro. And that's kind of unfortunate. I really want him, but they're a championship roster. So, unfortunately, LaMelo Ball is going to be the choice here. I mean, I'd be stupid not to take him with the number 3 overall pick. If I'm the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves, we can find ourselves in this situation. Or I could always trade down or trade finder. And hey, maybe I can make that trade for Devin Booker. Maybe I will, because to be honest, I really don't want to take LaMelo here if I don't have to. And here it is. There's the Devin Booker trade I was talking about. As I was just saying, I wasn't going to trade for Devin Booker, but I really don't want to trade. I don't really want to draft LaMelo, so I'm going to make something happen here. So if Devin Booker wanted, let's just, okay, so I literally just said, if I was a betting man, it's not happening. But since Edwards got taken, I don't want LaMelo. Devin Booker's the next best option. All right, so if Devin Booker's like, hey, I want out of Phoenix, I want to get traded to Minnesota, Minnesota's going to have to come to Phoenix with a ginormous offer, right? I mean, they're going to have a really good offer on the table because Devin Booker is going to be worth a lot. So I'm going to offer them my picks for like the next future. And then do I have another young player I could offer them? Jalen Noel, Nazer. I know, guys, I could just trade Devin Booker for the number 3 overall pick and I would get Devin Booker just fine. But is that realistic? No, it's not. So Devin Booker's going to be worth, it's going to cost an arm and a leg, especially at his age, especially for his contract, under contract for the next 4 years. So yeah, Devin Booker, we're going to offer all this for him and watch them say no to this. No, I'm just kidding. We got Devin Booker. All right, man. As I was saying, Devin Booker's in Minnesota now. I feel kind of dumb for the things I said at the beginning, but hey, regardless, Devin Booker is in Minnesota now, which is kind of fun, to be honest. I'm very excited about it. Qualifying offers, Malik Beasley is definitely somebody I want to re-sign. I want to re-sign everybody here, man, to be honest. I want everybody back, and that's going to be the goal. Let's get everybody back. So Malik Beasley wants $10 million. That's really not too much to ask for, to be honest, but let's go look at our team. So you got D'Angelo Russell at the point guard. Of course, you got Devin Booker now. You have Okogie and Jake Layman at the small forward. James Johnson to the power forward, and Amari Spellman as the backup center. I would rather move Amari to the backup 4, to be honest, because he just kind of fits me as more of a power forward. He's 6'8", so I'm going to move him to the 4. And then James Johnson needs to go if I can get rid of him. I don't know what I'll get out of it, but hey, if we can get something, it's better than nothing. The Bulls could give me a second. I take Thaddeus Young. That could be something. Duncan Robinson, Iguodala. I mean, if the Bulls were wanting to get rid of Thaddeus Young and they're going to get a young player like Jalen Noel for a rebuilding team, James Johnson's just a 1-year deal. Thaddeus Young's a 1-year deal. I feel like Thaddeus Young is probably better than James Johnson at this point, so I'm going to do this trade, and we're not looking back. So Thaddeus Young might be our starting power forward. I have no idea yet, or Spellman probably will. But hey, nice power forward to have, whatever. All right, small forward still needs some adjusting, so let's go look at the small forward spot. We could go for a guy like Rodney Hood, Furkan Korkmaz, or anything like that. And I think I like the idea of a Furkan Korkmaz if I can snag him. A nice shooter to have next to our guys. Obviously, we kind of need 3-and-D, though, because Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Karl Towns do not specialize in defense, so maybe I should think about that first. So small forwards, do we have Mo Harkless is a nice 3-and-D, but his overall isn't the best. We got Justin Holiday, but he'll go down in overall. Royce O'Neal shouldn't even be in free agency because he signed an extension with the Jazz. Hazonia, James Ennis could be the next best bet. We do need defense, so I'm going to go for James Ennis. And I'm going to sign James Ennis over Furkan Korkmaz just because I don't want to renounce the rights on Malik Beasley. I definitely want Malik Beasley back. So James Ennis, not bad. And then Malik Beasley, I'm going to give him his offer now, and he could be a nice backup 6-man, honestly. Malik Beasley definitely could be a bucket getter off the bench for us. So I like that. I like that a lot. Wancho is not even interested in negotiating with us. Interesting. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a backup center or backup point guard. And honestly, bro, we should be ready to go for this first season. So I think I'll just go with Austin Rivers and bring him back. So yeah, I like this team a lot. This is going to be our first season with this team. Will D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker be able to lead this team to a championship? I have no idea. We do have some decent defenders with Ennis and Amari Spellman starting in there, so hopefully they can hold up against, obviously, the guys we have that don't play the greatest defense in the world, but hey, let's see what happens. After being one of the worst teams in the NBA, bottom of the West, we went 53-29. Obviously, trade for Devin Booker helped a lot. We got Giannis MVP. Rookie of the year goes to LaMelo on the Phoenix Suns. Basically, the Suns trade for LaMelo. Trade Devin Booker. I mean, if the Suns were in a situation where they had to trade Devin Booker, I've said Devin Booker, I feel like 20 times in this video already. But if they found themselves in that situation, getting LaMelo Ball wouldn't be a bad player to get. Cousins is 6-man on the Pistons, Quad's defensive player, and Zion's most improved. Coach of the year goes to Mr. Doc Rivers. All right, here's your All-NBA first team. Karl Towns does make it, which is fantastic because we all know Towns' shot tendency on this game is kind of trash. So I'm happy to see that he put up some numbers. We are the 3rd seed in the West, so I don't expect us to win a championship this first season, but hey, you never know. We got 25-14 from Cat, which is fantastic. 22 from Devin Booker and 21 from D'Angelo Russell. And I expect everybody else to just kind of chip in, do what they can, play defense. Obviously, my goal throughout this video is to just get more defense around these guys. That's going to be my thing. Because, yeah, we all know these three really they're not known for their defense. They're more known for their offense. So getting defense around them is going to be very importante. So we're playing the Dallas Mavericks, who have Luka Doncic. You might as well chalk this up as a loss potentially, but hey, you never know. We're up 2-1 on them. And we beat them in 7, surprisingly, and we make it out of the first round onto the second round to play the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, will we beat this team? You know, I have no idea, but hey, things can happen. So let's see what happens. We have Avery, Caruso, LeBron, AD, and Aaron Baines, Kyle Kuzma, Bismack. Hey, let's just see what happens. We went to 7 with them, and then we get the Battle of LA in the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to win championships first season. I'm going to focus more on getting defense around these guys. That's all you can really do right now. The draft lottery. I don't think we have our pick this year because I think it's going to go to the Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 26th pick. And staff signing, we have Logan Schmidt still here. I guess I'll just keep him. I mean, we almost made it to the Western Conference Finals with him, so won't trade him. He did his thing. And then we have a second rounder, which, you know, second rounders aren't too helpful in this video, but hey, he's 72 overall, so I guess we'll sign him. Thaddeus Young, I will be declining. I definitely feel like I could use that 14 million elsewhere. So thank you, Thaddeus Young, for your services, but you'll be gone. Mclaughlin, also somebody I do want to resign. All right, let's go see what we can do as far as 3 and D players we can get. So obviously a lot of our money is going towards our guys here. James Ennis, Okogie are guys that definitely help out. We have Wancho as a free agent. Jordan Mclaughlin, I would like to have back. So when we look at this team right now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm looking more at that forward spot. If we could upgrade the forward spot somehow, that's definitely ideal. But it's not looking too great. Let me just go look at what all power forwards are out here. So we have Markkanen, Jason Tatum. Obviously, that's not going to happen. We have Carmelo. Jeremy Grant almost seems like a really good option, but I don't think I'll be able to afford him. Nico Melli. Amari Spellman might be our best bet because he's got a B right now, but small forward, I'm definitely intrigued to probably try to upgrade that if I can. Okogie's fine and all, but his three-point shot is not all there, so maybe if I can find somebody that could shoot threes, hey, maybe that would help out a lot. We got Finney Smith, definitely somebody that can be in 3 and D guy for us. We got Furk and Korkmaz there. 2 first-round picks, maybe dump some salary. I got Norris as well and Vernon Carey. I like this trade a lot for getting Finney Smith, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to give up Okogie. I will give you James Ennis, though, and maybe Jacob Evans for Finney Smith. And they do that. They do that. Okay, so that's good. So now Finney Smith, A-, B+3, which is awesome. Okogie, great. Hopefully Finney Smith starts over and potentially Layman still here as well, which I don't necessarily want Layman anymore. So maybe I could trade Jake Layman for something. So if I threw Jake Layman and Dalen Terry out there, we get Gafford, McRae, Deion Waiters. We really don't need anybody that plays offense. We need defense is kind of what I'm looking for. Daniel House. Another guy that could be potentially nice to have. There's also Thomas Bryant, a nice backup center maybe to have. I don't feel like the Wizards would do that. Daniel House and the Rockets. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Let's get Daniel House. I think he's played the 4 before. And I thought House was a little bit of a better defender than that. That's my bad. But hey, he's here regardless. So now we kind of need Jordan Mclaughlin back, and we didn't make too many upgrades, to be honest. We hardly made any, to be honest. But hey, if we get Mclaughlin back, I could probably sign like a good backup center here, like Bruno Fernando's out here, only wants not that much money at all. I'll go ahead and sign you to a 1-year deal. I have no problem with that. And then if we get Mclaughlin back, I think we should be in good shape to go after it again, man. So let's go find Mclaughlin and sign him back. He is a 79 overall, and he should be out here somewhere. There he is. He wants 9 million. I probably have to get him back on his restricted offer if I'm not mistaken. Let me check on that. And yeah, he's back on his restricted offer. We got Vanderbilt back as well. And other than that, only thing I do want to do. So yeah, look, Towns, I don't know why. It's kind of crazy that Towns led the way, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised because his shot tendency is so low. But hey, 99, let's go with it. Let's see how season number 2 is going to turn out. Boys and girls, we are at the trade deadline. We're currently 36-14. I'm going to find a way to upgrade this team. A simple swap of Okogie for Mikal Bridges is something I'm definitely interested in because Mikal can actually shoot and he plays defense. So I feel like that's a no-brainer, and Mikal Bridges should fit in nicely that small forward spot. I'm liking that fit already a lot. I'm definitely liking that a lot. I think that's definitely going to fit a lot better than Okogie just because Okogie can't really shoot. And boys, I mean, I don't know if it's a championship team by any means, but hey, it's not a bad team. It's not a bad team, and I'm liking where we're going so far. We're 36-14. Maybe we get over 56 wins this season. And maybe, just maybe, we can win a championship this season. We don't reach over 56 wins, but hey, we still got 50 dubs, which is great. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. You got Bol as your 6th man of the Nuggets, Kawhi Defense Player, and John Morant, your most improved with 27-9. That man's going nuclear, it looks like. And we are the 5th seed in the West. 50-32 gets us the 5th seed. We are playing the Lakers, who beat us last year. This is definitely going to be a tough uphill battle, but hey, maybe we could pull it off. We're playing LeBron James and Anthony Davis. No easy task here. They got Bismack at the center and Derrick Rose at the point guard as well. Yeah, I think this is a loss, bro. That's a lost cause, but hey. Okay, we upset the Lakers and beat them in 7 games. That is fantastic. I thought we were definitely losing that series, but hey, we beat them. And now we're playing the Mavericks, which we beat them last year, I believe, in the first round. So maybe we could do it again. Let's find out. So my current round, and we absolutely sweep the Dallas Mavericks. We're the 1st seed in the West. We're playing the Memphis Grizzlies now, who have Ja, Bogdan. Ooh, Michael Porter. I love that. That's a great pickup for them. Jaren Jackson and Jonas Valanciunas. This team is nice, bro. Holy, I love it. All right, so my current round, and we sweep the Memphis Grizzlies, and we're in the NBA Finals, guys. We're playing the Bucks now. We're watching it. We're playing the guy that just got dunked on by Justin Anderson. I just watched that highlight while I was simulating. Kind of funny. So, can we beat him, though? And we go to 7 with the Milwaukee Bucks. So close, but yet so far. This team almost got it done. I feel like I owe it to myself to run it back one more time. Let's run it back one last final time. We almost beat Milwaukee to win a championship. In 7 games, bro. In 7 games. Round 2 of these playoffs. Let's run it back. Our 2 wins better than last year. 52-30. Guys, this has got to be the championship season right here. We were so close last season. 1 game away. This team is ready, man. It's ready. Let's get started. We're playing the Golden State Warriors, which is not going to be easy. But, are you kidding me, bro? Did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? What? Okay. Wow. All right. I was not expecting that to end off the video, but hey, I got something to say at the end of this as well. The Boston Celtics going to win the championship, and in terrible fashion, we were 1 game away from the NBA Finals last year, and we get absolutely swept by the Golden State Warriors. That's 2K for you. But guys, the reason why I'm not going another season is I have a lot to do today. My new PC came in. I'm planning on setting it up, getting everything set up. It's going to be a little bit of a complex setup, so that's why I'm going to be working on it right after I record this. I needed to record this video, that way I made sure I had a video for you guys tomorrow. But basically, guys, once I have everything done in this room, I'm going to be doing a setup room tour in my second channel. I don't know if it's either going to drop tomorrow or the next day. Just be patient with me. But if you're still around at the end of this video, make sure you guys comment setup tour. And thank you guys for watching. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace.